First of all is my laptop with, it's a MacBook Air and I use GarageBand. This is a really simple DAW that is free for Macs and is compatible with Macs if you have a MacBook. It works really well. There are obviously more advanced things that you could use, but for on the go and for the type of equipment that we're using, it works perfectly. So on the left here are things that I'm gonna use to record audio live in the room. So this is an Audio-Technica microphone, a condenser microphone. It's a cardioid condenser. And this will be able to pick up really well any voices, really any guitar as well. I would have an option to connect a 1/4 inch just straight from a guitar or something like that. Oftentimes I find that acoustic guitar really works well recorded through a mic anyways. So if I'm recording acoustic guitar, I'll use the mic probably. Otherwise, for an electric or something like that, I would use a 1/4 inch. And from our, we're going into our audio interface Focusrite audio box. This is a pretty cheap option, probably a good starter option for anybody who's interested in audio interfaces that can handle microphones and things like that and instrument cables. It's got a monitor here that I'm running out to a pair of headphones that I always take with me as well. Over on the side here, we have the Starry Key 25 from Donner. It's a MIDI controller. So what I'm gonna use this for primarily is a lot of any sounds that are housed on GarageBand or that I have downloaded through a VST, like strings, like synthesizers, things like that. We were using this earlier to create a relaxation track with a client. So this is a little bit what that would sound like triggered by. So that's my MIDI keyboard that is small enough that I can really fit in my backpack and take with me anywhere. With these things, I can pretty much record at least a good mock-up of what a client is interested in doing, or even the finished product sometimes. So that's really what I use. Thanks.
All right, so first off, we have my iPad. You can use any sort of tablet or device. As long as it has a DAW, you are good to go. So we have that. Now, we have an adapter that goes to a USB microphone. All right. Now on the other side, we have a headphone splitter. So the reason why I have a splitter is so that I can hear stuff and the person I'm recording with can hear stuff. So this splitter connects to this headset right here. And then the other one connects to actually the headphone extension and a pair of headphones itself. Sorry guys. Whoop. There you go. So that way, this can actually extend as long as I need to. So say we have the person singing really far, or the instrument we need to reach is really far, or the microphone is far. This really helps with mobility and distance. So there you go, that's my setup.